da müssen wir erstmal hin. Hafeninvasion von Papnica. Schloss Dämonenfels ist im Hafen von Papnica aufgetaucht und mit ihm ein Schwarm von Monstern. Crocodile und Akim stellen sich ihnen entschlossen entgegen, aber sie benötigen Hilfe. Na klar, da komme ich doch gleich mal zur Hilfe.
I'm getting strong. This one's the real deal.
Pop nehmen wir mit und Kampfkünstlerin und ach. Ach komm, hier den neuen. Den neuen nehmen wir mit. Angriff war? Ich vermute mal als Angriff. Ich glaube nicht, dass er irgendwas Magie-mäßiges braucht. Welches ist denn das? Was der jetzt? Bin gerade verwirrt. Wen gehörte das jetzt nochmal? Verdammt, warte.
I'm getting strong. I am the first and foremost of...
Entschuldigung. Keine Ahnung, ob das jetzt die... Das war jetzt die, ne? Das hier sind wir. So, und jetzt müsste ich rein theoretisch bei Die einen weggenommen haben, ne? Ja. Entschuldigung. Krieg da jetzt was anderes. Das hier. So. Haben wir überhaupt diesen Drachen-Ding da drinnen? Nee, ne? Diesen Drachenstrahl. Aber den wollte ich ja, glaube ich, sowieso reinmachen, ne? Ich muss hier erstmal gerade ganz kurz durchgucken alles. So. Aber mehr möchte ich eigentlich gerne nochmal ganz kurz... Hier, das da. Das ist mir noch wichtig. So, Angriff.
I'm getting strong.
Richtige Taste drücken.
I'll show you what I can do.
Weg! Mann, hast du viel Leben. Haben wir gleich den dahinter auch noch mit abgeschossen. Jungle geht nicht Level Up. Warum sollte Jungle auch Level Up gehen? Wir gehen ganz kurz Tempel der Erinnerung, weil wir halt Jungle jetzt noch leveln müssen kurz. Ja, haben wir definitiv. Wow, wir kommen nicht wirklich groß hoch. Aber wenigstens ein bisschen. Uns fehlen ein paar Gegenstände. Naja, gut. Wird schon. Wir haben ein bisschen gelevelt. Gut. Weil jetzt dürfen wir nämlich mit Junkel kämpfen.
Jungle, look who it is!
It was getting a bit too noisy to focus on my training, you see? So I came to silence them.
Oh, brother. What a show-off. And of course, he'd show up at the exact right time.
Hey, Uncle.
Good to see you back, ma'am. But we can reminisce after we defeat that behemoth.
I see you are still absorbed in your ego, Hyuncle.
Why don't you come down here, Mystvearn? You know you're gonna lose no matter what you try. It'll save us all some time.
You never understood the power of my Shadow Legion and the terrors that live within Sovereign Rock Castle.
That's the armor he gave Blizzard!
3 of them.
Go forth, armored warriors.
Take this!
Let's finish this! Bloody slide! Wait, fight! Earth strike! Grant this pathetic student strength! Grand cross! This!
Easy. Kann aber auch leben, die Schweine hier. Wow. Wir spielen auch auf einfach, ne? Also. Und trotzdem kriegen wir ganz schön auf die Fresse. Gut, dass wir auf einfach spielen. Glück gehabt. Oh, Magie. Magie hat er dazu bekommen. Magie. Schönes Magie. Wieder wir?
I am the first and foremost of Avon's disciples.
Oh, Hauptgegner. Mystvearn. Mistwagen.
Amazing, Uncle.
He easily destroyed the enemies that we were struggling with.
I hate to admit, but he really is powerful. A fighting prodigy. That's Grand Cross!
Enough with the games. Come out, or I'll demolish the castle with you in it.
Right, I've got you now, Mystvearn!
All of you, get back.
Aw, don't be stupid! Give someone else a chance to show off!
I said to get back!
Ugh, what is his problem?
Forgive him, Pop. Mystvearn himself taught Hyuncle the dark technique back when he was in the Dark Army. Mystvearn is his master of light. Mystvearn is his master of darkness. This is a battle between a teacher and their student. For Hyuncle, this could settle his own dark past.
Looks like you're finally ready to fight me, huh, Mystvearn?
Let me make one thing clear. Your pitiful attack wouldn't have put a scratch in this moving fortress. I am here because I choose to be. You betrayed the Dark Army and embarrassed me in front of King Vern. I intend to punish you myself.
You've become quite the talker, haven't you? Even back when you were training me, you barely said this much. I'm not offended or anything, 'cause I'm gonna make you like you used to be. Once I destroy you, you'll be quiet forever!
Not with your strength, child. This ends now!
Er ist doch eine leuchtende Kugel unter den Ohren.
Looks like you're finally ready to fight me, huh, Mystvearn?
Let me make one thing clear. Your pitiful attack wouldn't have put a scratch in this moving fortress. I am here because I choose to be. You betrayed the Dark Army and embarrassed me in front of King Vern. I intend to punish you myself.
You've become quite the talker, haven't you? Even back when you were training me, you barely said this much.
Watch me.
Not worth my time.
It'll take more than that to stop me!
Writhe in agony.
Wait, strike!
My dark power knows no bounds.
What terrible power!
Well done.
His attacks are even faster.
What was that? What did he do?
Such hastily learned spear technique cannot match my savage blow.
You're about to find out how hasty can feel! A Bond-style spear technique, wave strike!
Yet, Deathstringer.
His finger, a rapidly moving steel claw. Not fast enough!
Fool, this attack can be done with any of my fingers. This is...
Dark puppetry aura hand! As a skill of darkness, I never intended to use this again, but it'll make a fitting end for you. The skill you taught me will be your undoing, Mystvearn! Good. Now turn your claw back on yourself! Do it. What? Impossible?
Hyuncle, no!
This can't be. My dark puppetry aura hand is perfect. You said yourself that it surpasses yours.
I thought it did, but you're weaker now than when you were the Undead Legion commander. Having sided with justice, your dark aura is not what it once was.
Ah! What are you?
Did your father never give you a toy? It's time you learned what happens to broken toys.
Ah!
Voll der fiese Papaspruch, Alter. Der musste jetzt nicht sein.
Beat them all until they realize there's no point in coming back. Ma'am. You fool. That was reckless.
Indeed. I suppose it was more pointless than reckless to sustain wounds for one as useless as him.
What do you know? He's the best swordsman I know. He isn't useless.
His skills came from when he was a soldier for the Dark Army. Now he doesn't have enough light or darkness in him to be useful with either.
How dare you? I've never neglected my training. I can use both sword and spear. There's no way I've grown weak. If anything, I'm more powerful!
The reason is simple. Your dark aura has diminished in power. It once overflowed with hatred for Avan. Hatred which I taught you to control. Deep down, you admired Avan and were grateful for his kindness. Your single-minded obsession with revenge made you bury such feelings. As a result, you possessed polar opposite energies. Your body contained both the aura of justice and darkness. It made you the ultimate warrior, a being wielding the powers of both good and evil. That was the secret to your undying strength. Having succumbed to justice and using aura of light attacks like Grand Cross, your power is only half of what it was. Whereas my dark powers are uncorrupted.
You lie. All you have ever done is lie.
It's the truth, and now I shall dispose of my mistake.
You won't harm Yunkel. I'll fight you.
And it's not just ma'am either. Don't forget the rest of us are here as well.
All of us at once, huh? Even for you, that's too many.
Foolish insects. You can't even see. You're already caught in my web.
Huh? What is this? It's like a spider's web.
Dark puppetry or a decimation field!
Unbelievable. Is this the depth of Mystvearn's dark aura? He's unbeatable. If I'm going to fight, I'll have to resist him with my own dark power.
I'm the only one who can move within the decimation field. What will you do, Yunkel? If you don't believe me, why don't you try to stop this flow of aura with your own dark power?
Curse you, Mystvearn! My wrath is burning. Burning with all my hatred and malice. The power. The dark power.
Don't do it, Yunkel. You can't.
Hate. Hate him. Just as I once hated Avan.
Please stop! Yunkel, I know that we might not make it out of here alive if you keep resisting what evil you may have. But I just can't bear to see those painful eyes ever again. If you're going to fight, fight with the power of good. And I know you can win this.
I see you've stopped resisting. So be it. You'll perish together via Death Stringer!
Almost made the same foolish mistake again, but I choose the light of justice!
Impossible! That attack just now.
That attack! It looked exactly like Dai's air slash!
It actually worked. I can wield the power of a true warrior of justice. The Avan spear technique. The airstrike.
You really did it. Yunkel. Avan would be so proud. His greatest skill.
I couldn't have done it without you, ma'am. You helped me shake off the temptation to give in to darkness. Now I swear, from this day on, I am the light. a warrior of justice, until I breathe my last breath.
Hey, we're still stuck in this decimation field, you know?
Curse you, Yunkel.
He has a man's face.
Oh, you saw it. No! You filth! You dare to reveal my face! A face that no one is meant to gaze upon!
He's in a frenzy. The cool and collected Mystvearn of all people. How vital of a secret could that face hold? Curses! If I can use airstrike again... The aura of justice isn't working for me anymore!
Your abilities are underdeveloped. What could you possibly do to stop me? The Dark King Vern demanded that the people of this kingdom suffer. Now, cry, scream, and accept your destruction.
The giant castle, it isn't moving anymore. That means they must have it distracted on the ground.
Princess, you're okay.
Help the other leaders escape before the enemy gets within the walls.
Escape now? You still have soldiers left, and you won't even send them into battle! Well, I'm not running! I'll fight till the end!
A country is nothing without its people, Your Majesty. All we can do today is survive. You need to accept what's happening here. All of your forces were decimated by that giant. We're losing the battle!
Enough! Even so, I, Ben Garner, will fight!
Something's coming!
So there you are!
We've run out of time.
Luftangriff. Okay, der Luftangriff ist mir aber eigentlich wurscht. Wurscht. Ich mag keine Luft. Bin kein Luftfan.